Let me just underscore. You don't need to be a scientist to know that the earth is round, that the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, and that gravity is the reason that objects fall to the ground.
And by the way, this is called gravity.
Obama out.
Por eso esta conspiración abarca todas, desde la espiritualidad del hombre hasta el asunto más boludo. Podés detectar de cómo también de ahí te sacan guita para... Estamos en este sistema globalista, capitalista, si no tenés plata tal vez no te queda tanto tiempo para dedicarte a otra cosa. Si no podés asegurar tu modo de vida, te cuesta mucho poder dedicarte a otra cosa. Sí. O sea, poder hacer lo que se llama el ocio, sí. No el negocio justamente, sino el ocio, que era lo que se estudiaba en la antigüedad. El tiempo para emplearlo en estas cosas. Y ahí te va empezando a cerrar una, otra. Pero lo importante es que llegas a la conclusión de todo eso es verdad. Entonces toda la parte de la glándula pineal, la creación mental y todo eso también es verdad.
There are very few universal truths in the world. One is food always tastes better when somebody else is paying for it. Universal truth. The other is that everybody in this room was taught the story of how Columbus went before Queen Isabella of Spain and he was going to prove to her that the world was... Do you know what Queen Isabella of Spain, pretty smart woman, I gotta believe, would have said to Christopher Columbus if he laid this line on her? She would look to him and go, Christoffel, Aristotle figured out the world was round 2,000 years ago. This is 1492, the year they invented the globe. So this world is round story is 100% bullshit. It's total fiction. Yet how did our grandparents learn this? We learn this? Our grandchildren are probably going to learn this. How come? Because history is pop culture. So now, Washington Irving is America's first internationally known author. He has got a worldwide audience. So he wants to write a worldwide bestseller. And what does he come up with? The Life and Voyages of Christopher Columbus. This becomes the biggest hit in American publishing history. Here is where the world is round stories come from. It's not out of fact, it is totally out of his fiction. You know, Napoleon once said, history is a myth men agree to believe. Well, so many people have read this myth that it creates what I like to call the Liberty Valance effect.
This is the West, sir. When the legend becomes fact, print the legend.
When the legend becomes fact, print the legend. Say that with me. When the legend becomes fact, print the legend. This is what's happened with Washington Irving and Columbus. He has created the Columbus legend. The legend has become fact, and we print the legend. When the legend becomes fact, print the legend. This world is round story is 100% bullshit. It's total fiction. It's not out of fact, it is totally out of his fiction. Pop culture is history. This world is round story is 100% bullshit.
I like to be an explorer, like the great Magellan.
Oh, you're too late. There's really nothing left to explore.
Before your surgery, I asked if you had packed your cell phone, and you said, which one?
When? Skylar, I was medicated. I mean, I could have said the world was flat.
You know what I think? I think you accidentally told the truth.
The world was flat.
You know what I think? You accidentally told the truth.
The world was flat.
You know what I think? You accidentally